BBIG stock, Vinco Ventures, down 12.34%, trading at $3.445 in this session of the 21st of January 2021. It's been moving sideways for the best part of this session, at least since 10:30. It's been moving sideways. Momentum is just trying to improve right now. So let's get the volumes over here on this tab. You can see the volume so far is 49.083 million so far. That's the volume of shares that have crossed the tape. So what we're looking at is the flow of the orders going through. Okay, so you can see majority of them are still in the 3.45ish. That's the average, 3.45 so far. That's what's been going on. It's just an indication that it's been moving sideways. That's pretty much a validation of what's going on. So we can always have a look at the options and see what's going on there. We can see top volume is so far, I think this 350 strike put, 200%. The volume changed by 200%, 16,138, followed by this $4 calls. Volume is 13,533. You can see that there's the other one is the $4 put, 185%, and the $30 put. All of these, okay, they are mixed. Some of them are 28, some of them are 21st. That is today, 21st. And then the top gainers, the top gainers are all puts, all of them puts, and they are not just the 21st, not just the ones that are expiring today, the 21st. Some are also some are on the 28th. That's next Friday. So you can see the kind of sort of gains we are talking about. 12% gain, not a huge amount. Okay, some are 20%. You can see that, or one is 20%. That's the 750 puts. So the puts, that's where the gains are right now, obviously, because the stock has is down 12.46% in this live session for BBIG. You can see the top decliners are all calls, apart from one put here. One put here is down 3.8%. Some of the calls are down 56.3. It's, I mean, this is expected. Today is the day these most of these strikes are expiring, and also the stock is down 12.6%. So let's return to the market depth. Okay, we're still seeing roughly the same sort of prices, 3.44. So we obviously know that we have this ambitious target of 6.52. There's no guarantee we're gonna get there, but we are still insisting on that. So the underlying trend, obviously, as you can imagine, will be a bearish one in this live session. Yeah, and it's going by its long term, or rather its daily chart. We can see it's now also trading below all of its moving average, below its 50-day, 200-day moving average, but has just converged with its 10-day moving average. Momentum is bearish. RSI is also bearish at the moment. So returning to the 1 minute live session, it's still very much a sideways movement so far. Nothing so much going on there. It's still mostly the same thing, just pretty much 3.45ish. That is the sort of prices we're seeing now. Nothing much has changed. It's just a sideways movement right now, just maintaining this 12% and some fraction loss. And there isn't any news. Let's see here. There isn't any news. Is there any news? No news there. No news there for BBIG. Sideways movement, but RSI is, the momentum is holding up there. Okay, let's return to the volumes, see the transactions going on there. And a lot of the volumes are very small volumes. You can see that a lot of them are very, very small volumes there. So BBIG is down 12.47%. Nothing much is going on, just moving sideways. And certain market participants may consider this a buying opportunity, but just be really careful. The broader market is very much decaying. You can see the S&P down to 4,436, a loss of 1.03%, and so far it has had it has had a weekly reversal and is also approaching a monthly reversal. So there's a broader market malaise going on right now, so just be really careful with BBIG. I know the short interest is there, and it means money is locked up into the stock, but just be really careful. Just be really careful with BBIG. Okay, let's return and see what we are talking about here. The losses slightly, okay, still very much 12% on some fractions, still very much the case. Very much the case. Let's return to the options, see what's going on there. Okay, we've seen this, so let's return to the options chain. These are the calls. Okay, let's look at the puts. Let's see what's going on there. So the $3 strike is where it is at the moment. You can see how it's highlighted. So these will expire today, so let's ignore them and look at the January 28th. You can see the still pretty much affordable, 53 and 52. Ask if it is 52 and the bid is 51. Okay, so the loss is increasing now. It's now roughly 13%. So it's losing some more ground, but holding up as well. Momentum fell over there, and RSI also fell there. So just be really careful with BBIG. Just be really careful with BBIG. It has corrected now, more than corrected. There is definitely a temptation to get in and see what you can make of it. So let's quickly see if we can get the options short interest for BBIG. Okay, they're saying, okay, let's get it on okay, Fintel, I think they're saying it's 22.57%. Yes, 22.557%. On the dark pool, it's 53.46%. So they're all very high. So this is the S&P futures. Just going to quickly add a momentum is very high, so momentum is overbought, so I'm just going to place an order. And quickly close it as well. So just scripting a very tiny gain from the S&P futures. The momentum spiked, and then if it spikes, then it's going to fall back. So I shorted the future, the product, and then it went in my direction. I just closed it now, just within 5 seconds. Just made a tiny amount of gain. So that's what I've been doing all day, scrapping and scraping and scalping. Yeah, Vinco Ventures, the loss is now 12.34%. We're live right now with I'm following what's going on with the stock right now live. So let's see what's going on. We're still at 3.44-ish, 2.4-ish. Okay, the gain is now dropping. Now it's now dropping 11.96%. Volume is 49.63. Let's get the put call ratio, open interest. Okay, put call ratio. Let's see that. Where do we have it? Okay, put call ratio, open interest is 0.19. Yeah, so that means there's a huge amount of calls. The huge amount of calls, you can see that 0.9. So the puts are a very tiny fraction, just about a fifth of all the open interests is our puts. That's what this is indicating. A fifth. Yeah, we're now at 49.741 million. Prices are still, yes, it's gaining now. It's recovering some of those gains. It's now 11.45%. Let's see what we can make from here. High, let's get a high for this session. 3.9, I think that's the high for this session. So I think we are now at 3.48. It's gradually inching and scraping back some of those losses, but not a huge lot. Let's see what's going on here. Momentum is strongly bullish here. Momentum strongly bullish, but just weighing as well. Okay, we have that ambitious target of 6.52 for BBIG. Just be really careful, you know. There'll be definitely a temptation to jump in now. We have short interests of 22.57% on the regular, based on the Nasdaq data, on the much more open market, and then the back pool short volume is at 53.46%. So that's really compelling. That's really compelling. But just be really careful. You have to be really careful with this, with BBIG as things right now. As things are right now, there's a huge decay obviously going on in the markets, you know. So we'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this update on BBIG stock. Thank you very much.